Ladies and gentlemen, in the upper right, in the blue, we've got Fox Vortix. He'll be playing as Gaia. And in the bottom left, in the red, we've got Soup. Currently up 1-0. He'll be playing as Odin. All right. This is going to be Anatolia. We've seen some pretty crazy games on this map for sure. All right, let's take a look at the relics on the field. Oh, we've got the Tower of Cessus, increases the tower attack against myth units. We have the Era of the Alfar, increase the range attack of buildings. We've got the Titan's Treasure, reduces the cost of advancing to the next age. And finally, we have the Nose of the Sphinx, increases building hit points by 15%. And it looks like both players have actually opted to go for the top. And I'll tell you what, this is a very, very aggressive dock from Vortix here. Like, extremely aggressive. No, I mean, look at this. He put it past the midway point on the map. I wonder why he did that. I wonder what the play is here. I guess he's just trying to gain ground. You know what I mean? So it's really hard to pass your opponent's docks on this map because of how, how narrow that is. And if you make multiple docks here with fishing ships inside to defend, can't really go by. You're just going to lose a lot of HP in the process. So this is definitely interesting. I wonder if Soup's going to double down up here, if he's going to go for the south, if maybe Vortix is also going to go for the south water. I guess we'll see. But I do find this whole thing definitely interesting for sure. Here. So, as Odin in the Norse pantheon, you do get villagers as well as you get dwarfs who, instead of costing food like your villagers do, dwarfs actually just cost gold. And they are better at getting gold, but worse at getting food and wood. As the Atlantean pantheon, we get these citizens, which are, they cost 2 pop instead of 1 pop of the villager. They also, they do not need a drop-off point. They don't have a mining camp or a granary or anything like that. They just simply gather, and it goes right into your resource bar. And it looks like Vortix is just going to double down up top here. He's putting down another dock. And he's just going to be completely playing aggressive in the north and the water. I don't know if Soup is just going to completely give up the water. It doesn't look like he cares too much. He does have 6 villagers on wood, though, so that means he's not giving it up. He's still going to continue to go for it for a little while. Right now, Vortix is actually not even aging up yet, and Soup's actually almost halfway there. What he's going to do with it remains to be seen. And that's going to go down. Putting a dock right next to Vortix. This is, I guess it's one way to do it. Age Up is here. Is he going to continue to fight? He's got 2 dragon ships on their way out. Let's see what he does with these. Oh, poor hero citizen getting bullied by the berserk. He's going to use his oracle, his hero oracle, to kind of block it, looks like. Interesting. Oh, look at the little micro he's trying to do. Do you guys see he's actually trying to block to save it? And it actually will save it, I think. And it does. Wow. Nice job there from Vortix for sure. Nice micro. Little attack coming up here in the north. Trying to take down the dock from Vortix up here as Vortix goes for his own age up. You got the 2 dragon ships on the right-hand side, just slowly whittling away that dock. Well, he's definitely going to lose this one. Why he doesn't have a fishing ship in there? Oh my god, we actually have a Carnivora here as well. Gonna be using that to help defend this area for the moment. But look at the 2 dragon ships. Just gonna head over onto the right. We do have the fire ship coming out. 2 fire ships actually to help deal with this nonsense. And fire ships do a lot of damage to siege ships like these. So they're gonna take them down no problem.
Go close.
Nice job there. Be careful, he might lose his other dock here. It's got 1 more backup dock in the back, but it does not get built. It's got 1 villager on the way. Looks like that Berserk's gonna try to wall it up to stop him. Ooh, nice. Looks like the fire ship's gonna be going after the longboat. Should be able to take that down. Still quite a few villagers on wood here. I'm surprised the way this water went, to be completely honest. He has no docks. That 1 berserk, that 1 single berserk, that menace was able to stop him from getting another dock down to save the water. I mean, Soup is on X Games mode. I don't know how he did it. He didn't even build a dock right in his face, too. And it looks like we're going to see a second TC coming up from Vortix down here. I mean, at this point, you might as well go for land. You have completely lost the water. And going for water on the south at this point, I mean, is it worth it? I mean, you've completely lost the whole thing here. Just go for land, go for some harassment, get up a nice army, and maybe go down the middle and deal with it that way. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Quite a few of these berserks continuing to move forward, going after these Terma. Terma really microable units. They're quick. They don't do a lot of damage unless it's obviously against other ranged units, but you can still do, you know, little bits of damage here and there, a little bit of chip damage. So we got a dock there trying to be put down, but these ships are just killing everything out here in the water. A lot of Terma, even a few hero Terma in there. Let's see what he manages to do with that. He's going to start heading straight down south here. Going to be going after a bunch of these structures. I'm probably looking in here for some villager kills. Going after the gold, always a great idea if you can do it. Nice job. Just, again, look, just running, poking, running, poking. Nice micro there from Vortix for sure. Very nice job. Doc did manage to go up, so it's not all lost up here. Could throw 1 fishing ship in there, which he has done. You can tell by the flag, which might allow him to defend this area, or at least force Soup to spend more resources to take the water back away. Little harassment squad here. 60 military, though, to 34. He's just chilling back at home. I wonder if that military is counting just a lot of the... There's actually not that much on the water, so he does just have a nice military. A lot of berserks out here. A lot of berserks. Look at him. Medium berserks. He also did get the Hamask, that special Odin upgrade. For those that don't know, it moves and attacks faster as they lose HP. As the name implies, it's a very berserk play. A very berserk-esque upgrade. I love that we do have 2 Valkyrie in there so they can heal not just the other units, but also each other. 2 great halls look like they're going to be going up. Maybe a little bit of a transition at some point. All those villagers are actually idle, or at least maybe they're stuck. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So much Terma here. Another villager snipe. So well done. 56 villager count to 36, but keep in mind, fishing ships don't really count toward in this. You don't see that. So while he is down technically with that, he's not completely down in economy here. Also, it is 2 TCs to 1. Here come a bunch more berserks. Looks like we're going to see a second TC, a very forward TC going to get placed here. A lot of villagers just getting a bunch of wood here in the back. Looking at the economy right now, both players are spending it pretty nicely. Nobody floating too much. He's going to take out that dock again. Nicely done there, too. Don't let Fox take the water from you or even take anything from the water. I mean, that's really your advantage right now because your opponent obviously has a very nice ground economy, and it's looking very strong. And down here in the south, actually putting up that dock, gonna start getting some fishing done here as well. And Soup actually does not have a dock in the south. So it's free real estate right now for Vortix. And Vortix also going up to that heroic age. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty scary stuff because what could happen here, what could happen is if Vortix could sneak a dock, just a sneaky dock somehow, I know it's walled off, but somehow sneak a dock, even though there's a Raven there, you get that mythic unit coming out and you just go to town with it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. And there it is. The age up is there. We do have a Stymphalian bird. We've got the Groots coming in, the Dryads with the tree. Stop with the Olga thing. That's fine. All right, we got the Cheerio Ballista. For those that don't know, that's Eddie Hall right there. If you don't know who Eddie Hall is, feel free to Google it. 100% that's Eddie Hall pushing that thing. That's a big attack about it. 76 military to 85. Does he want to push near a TC? I don't know. Heavy Termas as well. Ooh, bunch of villagers. They almost got caught there. They did manage to sneak away, though, in the weird opposite direction. Soup not going up to the heroic age himself yet. We got quite a few Dryads out, and they're pretty tanky. And they're going to go straight for the TC. Here we go. Can the medium berserks fight it all themselves? I don't know. You definitely got to use the Hesir to take down the Dryads. Looks like he's going to continue to push him here. On the other side, he's just continuing to drag him around with the Terma. Nicely done. Unless the Cheerio Ballista going to continue to put in some work here. Nice splash damage overall. I'm not sure why, though. Oh, he's attack moving. He's not microing. All the ballistas are doing nothing. They're just attacking a town center. They could be getting in so much damage right now. And they're back at it again. Big attack, 84 military to 57. Vortix taking it to him right now. Soup almost. He's so close to going to the heroic age. Will it be enough to bring it back? I don't know. This army is getting more and more disgusting. We got some heavy Cantonius going up to the heroic status as well. 31 left to 80. I don't think heroic age is going to save him, but who knows? 20 military to 80. One frost giant. We got a freeze coming in. Gonna reset this battle here. Maybe give him enough time. He's got 2,000 wood in the bank. Not sure what he can buy with that to save the day here, but he's got 30 seconds to figure it out. 48 military to 88. Is it going to be an... Oh, my God. The army's only getting bigger and bigger. 88 military to 48. You got to spend those resources. I don't care. Build a market. Do something. Spend every penny you've got. Because this is it. I mean, this is it. Whatever happens here is going to define the game. And here we go. It looks like Vortix is actually backing up. He has the larger army. I guess he just really wants the TC. What's going on, Qasim? How you doing, man? Those Dryads in the front doing God's work here. Olgaville is going down. And that second TC for Soup has fallen. Soup still has the entire northern, like, just area there just covered in fishing stuff. So he's got a lot of food coming in. That's a big, big army from Vortix. Got heavy cav coming. He doesn't have a lot of cav, but it'll definitely help. Choke points. That's really good for the Cherio Ballistas for sure. Heavy Cantarius putting in work right now. 65 military to 89. Can Soup close the gap? He's pumping out units here. Those berserks are going insane. Look at those things go. Obviously, they're not going to do very well versus the Dryads, but it looks like he is starting to clean up house here. 50 military. He's done it. He's basically equalized in the military. The berserks are so good. Honestly, he went for heavy cav. I would go for heavy infantry. Give the berserks the respect they deserve. Oh my God, those Dryads, though. They're taking, like, no damage. He's got no heroes to kill the Dryads, and this Nymphalian bird is just putting in so much DPS. Oh my God. 28 military to 73. You got some Goaty coming in. The Goaty can obviously help versus the Dryad. He's going to need an army of Berserks and Goaty, though, I think, to hold this. It's not looking great. 81 military to 39. Again, you got to use the Goaty on the Dryad. Oh my God, the Dryads in the back getting in a nice raid here. All these villagers just getting slapped around by Groot. 90 military, and that is it. Vortix takes the W. Ladies and gentlemen, throw some GGs in the chat. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, my name is Yo Desla, and I'll see you guys next time.